75 long years. 75 long years at sea. Geralt has grew his hair back, at least somewhat, a little bit. But oddly enough, he hasn't grown back any facial hair. That's weird, Geralt. What's up, guys? We are back from our Skellige journey. We just grabbed every question mark out on the Skellige waters, and you guys know how I felt about that. If you guys went on the long grind, hopefully, hopefully you guys are ready to do something a little bit more exciting. I changed up a couple of things. My skill tree again, for one. You guys can see everything that's solid that I put in. I went the Igni tree again, and I'm also going to go Yurden. Obviously, I got my delusion up because I want to pass those speech checks. I got my cat school techniques and focus as the only two general points that I have. And then, we got enough red mutagens to make another greater red mutagen. That was one thing that we got lucky with in the last episode. I also went into options, and I went into gameplay, and I went all the way down to the bottom here, right to enemy upscaling. I felt like the game was getting a little bit too easy, and shout out to the guy that actually posted a comment about it. He mentioned that I should turn it on because I totally forgot that. Actually, I didn't even know if that was a thing or not. I don't know if that's always been here, if that's been a next-gen update thing. But so now everything that we see should scale to our level, hopefully. So it will be a little bit more challenging and take this Death March difficulty up a notch. Especially since we got all of our achievements. Right, guys? Then this should be a much more exciting thing to do since we got all of our achievements done. We can just make it a little bit more challenging for ourselves. Now, I'm going to go ahead and do the Following the Thread quest line now. Finally, we're going to go ahead and meet Lambert. But first, I want to give this guy his tools, or I should say her tools.
Went to Undvik a while ago. Found these.
Well, goose kick me. These look like the real thing.
Because they are. Look at the markings. Authentic. How did you get them?
Wasn't easy, so I'm hoping for a good price on that armor of mine.
Harman ep Grönekan, Lieutenant General of the 2nd Mounted Army. Welcome to our humble establishment. A true honor to host one of such renown. I've heard the General's a connoisseur and collector of armor. This is true, and they call you a master of the craft. All too kind, sir, truly.
I need a suit of armor, heavy, able to withstand piercing projectiles.
Piercing projectiles? Oh, bolts, you mean? That ain't easy. Needs a special alloy, tempering.
The new tools. We can do it. Stoke the fire, I'll ready the rest.
Bold, your worker. You allow her much.
You know how it is, General. Good help's hard to come by. We should go outside. There's business to discuss.
It's always the same. I've had enough.
Enough?
They treat me like I'm nobody. The menial labour. Truth is, the Nilfgaardian, the one Fergus is kissing up to, I'll have to craft his armour. Yours too, for that matter.
So what's Fergus do?
Horseshoes, nails, not much else he can do, seeing as he cocks up simple bungs. But in the end, they call him Master. No one'd ever think I could be a skilled armourer, a human and a woman to boot. A dwarven blacksmith. Oh, that's another story.
Oh, no, we can't have that. Gotta give credit where credit is due.
If that's the case, stand your ground. Don't let him treat you like this.
I won't. Not anymore. He can craft the Nilfgaardian's armour himself. I'll make another suit, and we'll see which one's better. I need but one thing I can't get on my own. Would you help me?
Depends what it is.
To finish the armour, I'll need to harden it, quench it in a bath. Oil's what we usually use, but I want to use acid.
Kicky Moors and Archgriffins spit acid.
Archgriffins? Draconic griffins, you mean? Baron's men came by a few days back, said they'd seen one north of Crow's Perch. It had killed some folk out there.
That lady just walks right in the middle, like, yep, I own this town.
Bound to be a notice posted for the Griffin anyway. Could kill two beasts with one stone. Fine, I'll see what I can do.
Bring me the acid and I'll prove I'm better than Fergus. And I'll craft armour for you, lots of it. The kind no other armourer can.
Fancy, fancy. Okay, let's go ahead and do it then. Now, one thing that I also did is I also had Fergus there craft all my feline gear that I had, and I made it superior. Well, not Fergus. I had her do it, and then I also had the guy at Novigrad make these, the superior swords, because obviously he's the only one that can do that. But yeah, so when we hit level 29, which is going to be an 83 XP by the looks of it, we can finally switch our shit to superior. That's why I have this weird janky ass outfit on. This is just what I got from well, this is the best I had, I think, that I got from the Skellige Smuggler's Caches, which all of it is literally worse than what we had on previously.
In the wilds, we'd have starved long past.
Go ahead and grab all of the things here. Got Griffins in the Highlands. That's the one that we want.
A hand, that's it. Archgriffins had a veritable feast. Seems Mom didn't teach this little griffin not to play with its food.
Alright, there's about, I think, one more over here.
Belly ripped open, mangled wounds, claws at work.
I think that's it. I think we can just follow the tracks now. Should take us away.
Archgriffin feather. Must have lost it when taking off. Hopefully its nest is nearby.
Hopefully. I already see it. Alright, now this thing should have a huge level jump here. Level 28. I think everything should be level 28 since that's our level. Let's go ahead and just shoot it down, actually. Come back down here, buddy. Alright. Alright, we are back to turn in the trophy and the acid. If you guys do have upscaling turned on, do note that if you guys do kill like a level 28 bandit or wild dog, you still are probably like gonna only get like 1 XP. Doesn't change like the XP you get, it literally just makes the game just a little bit more harder, so just keep that in mind. We're still getting like the same XP even if you don't want to turn it on or something. If you guys think Death March is hard enough as it is, then you guys don't need to do the extra challenge, but just something to note. Shout out again to Light of Heaven for telling me that was even a thing, because I didn't even know.
Heard you had a griffin problem.
Aye. Killed some villagers north of Crow's Perch. Folk came complaining to the Baron. He finally wearied of all the lamenting, offered a reward for the beast's head.
Good thing, too. I could use some crowns.
Well, folks say all kinds of shite about you lot. But gotta give a witcher his due. Here, fair pay for a fair day's work.
Nice. Okay, well.
Scabies.
And now finally.
You're back. So, got the acid?
That I did.
Use it carefully.
And hopefully
It's
you
about as
guys
caustic
got
as
a
things
Archgriffin mutagen out of that if you didn't get it
It's burned many a
beforehand.
man where I come from.
Possible drop.
Armor's ready.
If you guys
Now
didn't
for the
get
last
it, you
touch.
guys should have
We'll
one
soon
more
see who's
opportunity to
better,
get it
Fergus
in
or
the
me.
base game at least.
Geralt,
You guys can always
It's done.
reload the save if you guys want to farm that last Archgriffin though.
Looks very professional.
Welcome, General. Armor's all ready. Came out splendid, if I do say so myself.
It looks like a rusty piece of shit.
Rather coarse. I trust the appearance does not reflect the quality.
General, I've also made a suit, if you please.
What is the meaning of this?
Exactly what it looks like. Joanna crafted a suit of armor for you, General, to prove she's the superior armorer.
For God's sake, Joanna, what do you think you're doing?
Temeria remains a wild land, it seems. Insubordination of this kind is not something we Nilfgaardians allow.
If I may, General, I am Fergus's subordinate in appearance alone. It's what we agreed, as few would ever believe a woman to be a better armourer than a dwarf.
You are right. I, for one, do not think it possible. But you are confident in your abilities. Let us put them to the test. Not on dummies, in live combat.
Oh, quite a crowd.
You there, put on this armor.
I'm just here to show me yours.
Mine is not a request.
General, I crafted this armour for a man. It can't fit me properly.
Then find another to wear it.
Geralt, will you help?
I trust you.
Fine. Hope I won't regret this.
Don your armor, both. I will await outside.
Bloody hell. I just came here to show me yours.
Yeah, sorry, dude. You're screwed. Like, he's got straps in the back, dude.
Does this look to you like armor that stops bolts? Compensate the man. Now, let us see what this other suit is worth.
Are you aiming for my face, homie? Was that supposed to hit me? Because, that was a funny little glitch. I think that was supposed to hit me.
These
But
armor's
completely
rubbish.
misses aim his shit.
Dan, I wish to see the armor.
So good it didn't even hit me.
Not even a dent.
I am not easily impressed, but I must admit you have succeeded, my dear. Where to, dwarf? You must hear this. The forge is now Miss Joanna's. She will also assume all Nilfgaardian army requisitions. Is that clear?
Aye, as did.
You're a phony. You're a big fat phony.
You're
Hey, everybody,
paid,
he's
the
a phony.
I will send a man to collect it.
I'll be going too, methinks. Just get my things.
Wait. We needn't part ways, Fergus. You've been a good helper. We could go on that way. But without the lie.
We did make quite the pair.
Well then, go stoke the fire. We've got a customer. He needs armour fit for a witcher.
Not like you can't learn, too, dude. Come on, now.
You weren't
Shove that
certainly
ego up your
armour
ass
to
or something.
protect you. Admit it.
Master craftsmanship's something I trust in, something I strive for myself. Wouldn't have asked for legendary tools from Undvik and Archgriffin acid if you didn't know what you were doing.
Thank you for trusting me. Give us a few days and your armour will be ready. Come on, let me help you get out of that.
You've unlocked access to a Master Armorer's services, and it ain't you, Fergus. Fergus. Damn it, Fergus. That's a Supernatural
Geralt,
reference. I'm a huge Supernatural fan.
My armor coming along all right?
Absolutely
Almost
not.
there, but I need a little more time. I'd rather not deliver something unfinished, or worse yet, botched.
Right, got it. See you.
My girl. Alright, so... Can wait one day. Should we just meditate it? Let's just meditate it so I don't have to come back, bro. Meditation complete. I actually meditated like a day and a half. Wanted it to be daytime. I hate recording when it's night.
Geralt, good of you to come by. What can I do for you?
I know that's like a ick for a lot of viewers too. It's like when someone like records gameplay and it's like nighttime in the game.
My
I always
armor
hated
coming
doing
along
it
all
too.
right?
It's ready. I've reinforced the joints and bathed this in acid, as my clan's tradition demands.
Thanks. How much do I owe you?
Oh, please. I'd not be here if it weren't for you. It's a gift, in thanks for what you did. Take it, and may it serve you well.
Thanks. And you take care.
Thank you so much. I will wear it always, and whenever I wear it, I will think of, oh hey, it's actually not bad. I'll actually wear it for the next 63 XP, so yeah, appreciate it. Because this one right here is just slightly better and gives us perks, so, you know, there's that. Alright, now that we unlocked our Master Armorer services, let's go on ahead and finally do Lambert's storyline. Or I should say side quest line, right?
folk wandering around here.
Oh yeah? Well, got a beast you need someone to get rid of? I'm here about the notice.
Supervisor Lund posted it. Yeah, a beast haunts the outskirts, murdering folk. Got them scared to leave their homes after dusk.
Like to talk to this supervisor.
Too bad he don't receive petitioners.
So what's he do exactly?
Delivers relief on behalf of the city council, flour and groats for the paupers, meaning he don't do it personally. He's got men for that. He himself,
Supervises.
Exactly.
I aim to hunt down this monster.
Best hurry then, some other bloke's already after it.
Sounds like my old boss. Supervises. Literally does nothing else.
Who took the contract?
Didn't see the man. Was just told some brave fool turned up.
Any eyewitnesses to these attacks?
No, just the bodies. Beast appears only at night. Chooses isolated victims.
When do you find the last victim?
Just last night. Hubert, a beggar, but a decent man. I'd let him sleep in his shed from time to time, that one on the right. Eustace hasn't come for the corpse yet. It's lying in there where I found it.
Thanks. So long.
Where is the crime scene? What happened?
Not the marks of a Garcane or a Fletter. Blood, but not human. Monster was wounded.
And finally, the body.
Blood's all sucked out. A lesser vampire?
Hey, vampires can't be let into the house unless they're invited in. Everybody knows this.
Hide the wenches! Witcher's coming!
Hide the wenches? Bro, you need to hide them from the frickin' vampires. The fuck?
Seems like it had lost some strength. Was sneaking along the shoreline.
You guys didn't see this vampire? I'm probably not. Probably look like human, right? To do that. Nice dive, Geralt. 10 out of 10. Sorry you got your new clothes wet already. Looks exactly like the other one we had though, almost. Alright, picked up the tracks again. Hello? Monster boy.
Geralt! Careful, she's strong!
I see that in level 28 because we're upscaling. Fuck it up, Lambert. Fuck it up.
Had enough?
What are you yelling at? Sorry, I didn't mean to light you on fire there, Lambert. See, we still get 2 XP. It's a level 11 quest. What can we do?
Greetings, Lambert.
Damn, it's good to see you, Wolf.
Decide to do some hunting in Novigrad? For as I remember, you never liked this city.
Still don't. Thing is, I got a certain matter to take care of.
What have you been up to? Any luck on the path?
A lot, in fact. Quite the takings in Lan Exeter. Was asked to hunt down a giant who turned out to be a forest troll, and some bandits.
Bandits?
Came as a package with the troll.
The matter you mentioned. Anything I can help with?
Maybe. But we'll talk about that later. Got a reward to collect. I'm kinda in a hurry. Let's say you've earned half. What the hell?
And we can just say let's go. We ain't got
Let's
nothing
go.
to do here. You guys can loot the area and go ahead and go meet him if you
So?
want to.
What do you think? We did what we had to do. Time to pay up.
Wait here, I'll go see the supervisor, get your reward.
Do that ourselves. No reason you should abandon your post.
Can't argue with reason. Go on in.
Hey Lambert, you like my new Witcher armor? Master Armor made it just for me.
We dealt with the monster at the docks. Here for our
I
reward.
look like a homeless person.
Witches? Since when do you travel in pairs?
A lot of dangers lie in wait for a lone Witcher. Bandits, for example.
I advise you to change your tone.
Where's Yad Karadin? Talk.
Who?
Trust me, Geralt, this is important. There's something I gotta know.
I do not know any Karadin. Take your coin for the before and bugger off, before I lose my temper.
Where's Yad Karadin? Asking you for the last time.
Guards! To the dungeon with them!
Why'd you have to go and do that, Lambert? Oh, we should probably heal a little bit. Even though I do have Undying back on since I turned upstairs. Just in case.
This guy's more trouble than the Ekimara.
Karadin's disappeared. I swear. The others too. I only know of Vien.
What about Vien?
She drinks at the Seven Cats. There day and night.
See? You can be helpful.
That was murder. Was that really necessary?
Yes. More guardsmen will show soon. Let's go. Meet me at the Seven Cats. Tell you everything there.
The Tavern Vienne frequents?
Yeah, see you later.
So the thing about this quest is that it can fail amongst literally many several others if you go talk to... If you continue the main quest. If you go talk to the Baron, or not the Baron, but everybody about Uma, the ugly thing that we need to go talk to, then that's kind of the cutoff point, and you'll fail a lot of quests. So hopefully you guys have taken care of most of your side quests and stuff that you want to do, because main quests are literally cutoffs that will fail a bunch of side quests and stuff. And this is one of them. This quest right here alone will also fail the Flesh for Sale quest that we did in Skellige. So this is the cutoff point right here. If you walk inside this inn and go talk to Lambert, then Flesh for Sale will not spawn anymore. So.
Alright, high time you explained some things. Why'd you kill Lund? What's this all about?
Want the short version or the long one?
Let me hear the whole thing.
I had a friend. Aiden was his name.
You had a friend?
Oh, hilarious. I met him soon after I'd accepted a contract to lift the curse from the Ogre of Velander. Aiden had been hired to kill it. He was a Witcher from the School of the Cat.
Whoa, you hear that, Aiden? You were a Witcher for the School of the Cat. I say that because Aiden is the name of my son, so
Far as I remember, the ogre was killed in the end.
Yeah. After it gutted my employer, we really didn't have a choice. I cut a deal with Aiden. We joined forces, split the reward for killing the ogre between us. After that, we worked together a lot. Hands down the best man I'd ever met. I mean, I like you, you know that. Still, no comparison.
What happened to him?
Some time ago, Aiden took on a contract to lift a curse off a duke's daughter. It was a political mess from the start. Then there was hatred for the School of the Cat to deal with.
They worked hard to deserve that hate. Basically turned hired assassins.
Aiden wasn't like that. Anyway, some of the Duke's courtiers had designs. Weren't at all keen on the curse being lifted from the Duke's firstborn. So a band of trained assassins ambushed Aiden. Murdered him. Our dear supervisor was one of them.
And you had Karadin?
The assassin's leader. And the one to deal the mortal blow.
Sorry about your friend.
Don't need your sympathy. Just your help.
We will avenge you,
We have to talk to
Aiden.
the end. Must have had enough to drink by now. Let's go.
Vien.
What do you want?
We want to see Yad Karadin.
Now, why would I help you?
It's really important to my friend here.
And what will I get out of it?
Pay for your beer, for starters. Then we'll see how valuable your information is.
See, now that's kind.
I was part of Karadin's band, but when was that? I don't know where to find him. I've fallen out with a lot. Besides, he's no longer chummy with his old mates. Word around town is he's changed.
Karadin's changed? What do you mean?
He's dropped all his old connections. Stopped taking on petty killings. He's hidden himself away in some hole. Must be planning something big.
Who else was in Karadin's band?
Aside from me, Sleaze, Hammond and Lund, but they've scattered all over the world. Sleaze went to Tretogor, Hammond to Skellige, and Lund...
Lund's dead.
Finally met his match.
He's got the ugliest laugh.
Well, you've only Hammond or Sleaze to talk to then.
What about you? What's your story?
Scoia'tael. Unit was decimated, so I joined Karadin. They never treated me as an equal. No. I could hit a sparrow from 100 paces, but I was never good enough for Karadin. He always preferred that cunt Sleaze.
You have a hand in the murder of the Witcher Aiden?
Perhaps. I don't remember.
We need information about Hammond.
Karadin's right-hand man once. When the band broke up, he went back to Pharaoh whence he had come. He's a pirate now. Even the Jarls treat him with respect.
This, Sleaze. Where can we find her?
She's done well for herself. Runs a brothel in Tretogor, the kind rich men frequent. Whores suck information out of them. Then she sells it.
Name of this brothel?
The Black Lily. Sleaze always did have horrible taste.
This, Sleaze. Where can we find her?
She's done well for herself. Runs a brothel in Tretogor, the kind rich men frequent. Whores suck information out of them.
Ha!
Then she
Fun.
sells it.
Name of this brothel?
The Black Lily. Sleaze always did have horrible taste.
Satisfied?
She doesn't know anything. We need to talk to Hammond and Celise.
Don't go looking for Karadin. If he senses you nipping at his heels, he'll kill you without batting an eye.
We'll see. As for you...
Alright, here you can say don't kill her, and I don't think we do, but I'm just gonna back him.
Do whatever you think's
We're gonna
right,
have to fight
Lambert.
him,
Not
or
here to
fight
preach
her.
morals.
Do what you think is right. Only one thing worse than cold-blooded murder. Hypocrisy.
Fight 'em all.
Informers, racist snitches.
Vien, bloody hell, what is it?
They've come for me, Varen. I told you someone would, sooner or later.
Nessater.
Shit.
Help me!
I'm sorry, did we trigger you guys? Fire. Don't worry, I lit her ass on fire, Lambert. I got your back.
You gotta help me, Geralt. Best thing will be to split up. You sail to Skellige, try to squeeze something out of Hammond. I'll go to Tretogor and meet with Celise.
Lambert, let's talk about this.
No, let's not. This is one of those situations, serious situations, when you don't ask unnecessary questions and just help your friend.
Where'll we meet once I'm back?
At the Nowhere Inn.
All right, I'm off. Good luck.
You know what I want out of this, Lambert? I want you to play me in Gwent! Alright, so a lot of people do not know this, but if you actually come here before going to... Excuse me, you guys, thank you. Before going to the objective, you can actually talk to Croc on Crate and get a reward later for doing this mission, so that's easily missed. Oh, and you know, speaking of this place, one thing that was brought to my attention is that I didn't do the fighting here when we were last in these halls. There was a fight you could do right here. So the thing that happened and why there was like a little edit, if you guys pay attention really closely to that part, there was an edit, is I went here and I wasn't able to fight these guys. And I don't know if it was bugged or not. I reloaded it. Maybe I just had to close my game and reload it properly. I didn't try that fully, but what happened was it wouldn't let me fight them. There was no quest there, so I had looked into it. And apparently, if you do all the fist fights in the whole entire place and you're crowned champion of champions, you actually can't do that fight. But I don't know how credible that was. So maybe if you guys are like following along really closely and you did it, maybe you guys couldn't do it too. And if you could, then maybe I was just glitched. But the only thing you get out of that fist fight is Hjalmar's steel sword. You get that sword and it is a relic. And you guys can also just do that in New Game Plus. It doesn't avoid anything. It's just a random piece of crap. Literally a piece of crap steel relic sword that you can get. If you guys want to collect it, you guys can. Or could, I should say. You guys still can in New Game Plus. It's just for me, it didn't... just wasn't there to get, so I didn't mention it. And plus, if you fail that fist fight and you don't do any of the others, I think it will void your achievement for the fist fighting, because you can lose it and you can't re-challenge it. So, but that's why we did the route that we did, and we fought all of the fist fights beforehand, so we got the achievement. So if you guys did that and you guys were still able to do the fight, then if you ended up losing that fight, then it doesn't matter. It doesn't change nothing.
Wanted to talk. I'm looking for a man named Hammond. What's so funny?
He's the chief pirate of Faroe, commander of a mighty fleet and a briar in every clan's arse. Though Holger's most of all, as he has to deal with him.
Still don't get what part of that amuses you.
You want something from him, that's clear. But Hammond has no patience for your kind. A few words, and he'll have you thrown in the bear pit. After which, you'll promptly kill him, and my troubles will be over. That is why I laugh.
We'll see how it goes. I'm off to Faroe.
There's a price on Hammond's head. Once you're done, come see me. I'll pay you gladly.
Alright, and yeah, that's the reward that we can get promised that a lot of people don't know about.
These continental
So yeah, let's go ahead and finally fast travel. We're not going to fast travel straight there because You guys remember that fast travel will lead you to the middle of the whole entire town, in which everyone will be hostile, will miss out on the dialogue. So I'm just going to go ahead and fast travel close to there, get on Roach, and then go to the gate, and I'll see you guys there. Alright, we are here. Now, there's a good chance these guys will just up and attack you anyways, especially if you have your sword out, so be careful.
What do you want?
I'm looking for Hammond.
What for?
Business.
He prays at the chapel on the hill this time of day. If it's slaves you're looking to buy, you'll have to wait till he's done.
He's praying. Wouldn't have thought him a God-fearing man from what I've heard about him.
Yet it's not something that would surprise any man who knows him.
Another snoop. You know the drill.
Surprised you guys don't remember me, even though I technically killed the last bit of bandits that were here, but you know. Alright, so we just continue on past those guys, and we go to the top of the hill where there's a shrine. The shrine does have, I think 3 or 4 chests, which all contain crap for me, but it's still there. What was? Hello, I see you. I'm not gonna fight him. I think I already killed him. I think he just respawned back up. It's like a fork tail. Might go kill it actually. We're getting really close to level 29.
Gods of the sea, I've never begrudged you no gifts. Grant me another victory, so I can make you another offering of me loot.
Don't mind me.
Fuck, what now?
Heard you were in Karadin's band.
Fucking say what you want. Come on, spit it out, you arse-licking bastard.
I'm looking for Yad Karadin.
And just who the hell are you?
A friend of a friend. I'm looking for Karadin. Thought maybe we could make some sort of deal.
What? Our business robbing some Novigrad pricks the wrong way? Plowing guilds. Come on, what are you waiting for? Kill the fucker!
Come at him! Yeah! You're dead!
And there goes your boss. Nice. Hey, he's got a Necker card. Look at that. Nice. Quest update. And here are the chests. I believe there's one more behind me. Did those two respawn? Because I've already been up here and grabbed them. That's interesting. And there's a fourth one right here. And we're back at Croc on Crate. Let's get our reward.
Wanted to talk. Hammond's gone. You mentioned a bounty on his head?
You've done me a great service, Wolf. And not only me, in truth. Take this. I'll send men out to deliver word of Hammond's demise. I thank you.
And I thank you. Thanks for the 2 XP, my dude.
A Witcher.
Hey, you guys cleaned up all the blood from out of here? Great job, great job. Alright, we're at Nowhere Inn. Let's go meet Lambert. That's nasty.
What the hell took you?
Pretty likely Karadin lives in Novigrad, and he never severed ties with Hammond. They're actually in business together.
Learned something too. He trades in, live goods on the sly. Owns a ship called the Pearl of the Coast. Runs between here and Skellige. Changed his name too, to Roland Truger, who officially is a respected Novigrad trader and philanthropist. Has a residence in Gildorf.
Anything on Celise?
Well, didn't have you there to stand up for her.
All right, let's pay Karadin a visit.
Think I know how to get in. I got a plan.
If your plan doesn't include dealing with an escort of guardsmen, best revise it. Calm now. Let them start it.
You're expected. Come in.
Make yourselves at home.
He's a witcher.
Very true. Allow me to introduce my wife Letitia and my two little tots. You know who I am, and I've heard of you. You've been asking many questions about me. That always draws my attention.
What school do you come out of?
That of the cat. So few of us left.
Witchers can't have children.
But they can have wards, or take in a woman along with her children, embrace them as their own.
I could understand a witcher becoming a hired assassin, but a merchant?
Why ever not? Not one among us doesn't dream of changing our life. I simply did not stop at dreaming. They say no witcher has ever died in his bed. I aim to be the first.
Remains to be seen.
My friend needs to talk to you.
Lads, take the children and Letitia and leave us. Our guests wish to speak to me. I'm all ears.
Talk to him, Geralt. If I do, first word he says to me, I'll lose it and throttle the fucker.
Your wife know who you were?
We are thoroughly honest with one another, harbor no secrets. She prays for me each day. You know what? I think it's working.
Fucking hell.
Relax, Lambert.
I confessed all just before we pledged to marry one another. Began a new life that day, with a clean slate.
Nice place you got.
As it turned out, I've a flair for enterprise. Now I've coin enough to provide my family with the finer things in life.
With some left over for philanthropy.
Miss Marabella's institute does not scorn small donations. Neither does the city's Widows and Orphans Relief Fund, amongst others.
Remember Aiden? A witcher. Murdered in Elander. Guessing the killers were paid well.
I remember him as I remember all the others, with the deepest regret. Yet Aiden was different in a way. Contrary to rumor, we did not set out to kill him. We were forced to when he attacked us.
What's your version of this story?
Aiden had accepted a contract to lift the curse from the Duke's daughter. He took the coin, bungled the job, then left, once the girl passed on.
You lie.
We were not to kill him, we were debt collectors. He'd spent the coin already, so we demanded his swords. When he refused, tempers flared. Vienne, positioned as a sniper, lost her nerve. Hit Aiden square in the eye. Later, she devised her own version of the story. To silence her guilt, I expect.
Alright, so here it's completely morality choice. There's no consequences for anything that you do. You can say you've changed.
You've changed. You have.
Forgiveness. It's my sole aim now.
You're buying this bullshit? Bastard's lying his ass off.
And I absolutely think he is. But you guys can spare him, kill him, whatever you do. In the words of Siri, though, an eye for an eye, motherfucker.
Do what you want, Lambert. Your friend, your vengeance.
Been waiting a long time for this.
And I don't aim to die.
Why? Hey, he's the one with the beef, bro. I was gonna let it be a 1v1. Listen, I know I can kill your ass. Yo, you need to concentrate on the guy beating your ass, not me, homie. You need to literally concentrate on my friend. He's literally whipping your ass. Okay, hey. You do you, buddy.
Thanks for your help, Geralt.
I didn't do a damn thing, dude.
Want to talk about it?
No.
See you later. Someday.
So long, Lambert.
Hey, look, he killed Aiden. We can't let that shit slide, right? Hey, Lambert, where you going, buddy? Hey, there's something I need to talk to you about. You owe me something.
What about?
Gwent?
Of course. Even tried to teach Vesemir, but turned out he's just mule-headed. Why do you ask? Up for a quick hand?
Hell yeah, let's play Gwent.
Am I? Have you crying like a baby by the time I'm through with you?
Haha! Okay, let's go ahead and get rid of the vampires first then. Do you have a roach card, Lambert? Huh? Do you? Wow, no roach card. That's why you're gonna lose, my friend. That's why you're gonna lose. I'm sorry. Should have a roach card in your deck. Now you're done for. I don't make the rules. The rules reinforce themselves. You're gonna lose. I don't care. You're still gonna lose, buddy. Can't believe you don't have roach in your deck. You have a Siri card. Hey, sir, can you stop that? I'm trying to kick your butt and you're kind of catching me. Here, Roach, get out here. See? That's how you do it, Lambert. You won't stop. I'll play one more card down here. I don't think he can catch me. What is this? Should I do that already? No, I'm not gonna do that just yet. Let's chance it. Hopefully we don't pull another Crones. Nice, we didn't. Homie really thinks he can catch me. Here, let's play this. Just ensure our victory here. Oh, okay. Your last card's not doing 7, dude. There's no way, right? Even if it does, we can beat him round 3. Oh! You suck! Wow, that was actually clutch. Fighting Frost for the win, dude. Sorry, Lambert, you're out of cards there, buddy. Put my leader skill in round 1 and didn't make it close, but...
Can't believe I gotta give up my unique card.
And guess what fucking card this guy gives us?
Someone else's, I guess.
Triss Marigold. Now, why does he have that card, you guys? Why does he have that card?
Smell that hangs in the air.
I'll tell you why, Triss lovers. Lambert here is fucking Triss. Yep. Yep. No, but seriously, about the Triss thing. So, in Witcher 1, there are footprints running away from Triss's house, right? And then, in Witcher 3 at Kaer Morhen, when we ask, about Lambert's personal life, he says that he jumped out of a lover's window and says he did not want to hurt a friend. So, I mean, you know, we're his friend, you know, makes sense. And then dude has a Triss card. I don't know, it all makes sense. Just playing a little bit of detective here. That's a theory, at least, that people go with. You know, it could all be horseshit. He also mentions her scars that little people know about, so... But anyways, now we are going over here because now that we did that quest involving the Archgriffin, there is now a new question mark over here. And this also only spawns if you've been to Skellige, which obviously you have to do to get the Master Armorer. A little friend here has made a little house, a little home. We can actually just raid his shit before we fight him. I actually like that armor piece, by the way, this one. I wish you could upgrade armor because it has 100% resistance to burning, and I don't know, anything with 100% chance seems pretty cool to me. Hey, I just raided your chest, is that okay? Can I shoot you in the eye with the crossbow? Your one good eye?
Not your lucky.
Sorry. Oh, damn! Chill! It's like, chill, you shot me in my one good eye, jerk. You're right, I did do that. My fault. You were just looking at me and I attacked first. Dude was just out here trying to get some dinner, dude. Chasing the goats around. And I just murdered him and steal his treasure. Dude, we're so close, dude. We're 9 XP away from level 29. Alright, you guys, that is going to be the end of the episode. Thank you guys so much for watching. In the next episode, we're going to go take on the Gwent tournament, take care of all of that. Maybe, if there's time, clean up some more contracts. Maybe one of them, and then it'll be main quest city from there. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next one. Have a successful week or weekend, my successful gamers.